Yu-Gi-Oh! A game of many cards. Obviously, it's a card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been influential. It's the number one most played card game. Now you might be saying, oh, Pokemon is the number one most playing card game. Um, Yu-Gi-Oh! Beat it because people actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! And don't get packs just for the cards. But I bet some people do. But Yu-Gi-Oh! More people play it. Don't mind the flashing lights and stuff. So, I just wanted to do that little introduction. This is my first video. Hope you do not mind that messy desk. Hope you do like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wall, my booster pack wall, and my musical interests. So, I'm here to talk about why a card heavily supported. Dark Magician is one of the most heavily supported cards in the game, so that's why I'm here to talk about it. So this series revolves around talking about the card, random cards maybe, their attributes or types that get supported a lot, and I basically break it down. So for this episode, we're going to do Dark Magician's card stats. Its attack, defense, level, attribute, type, all that stuff. Then we're going to go on to kind of the ramble part. Maybe I'll talk about some counterparts that Dark Magician has. Maybe a booster pack, kind of based off of him. Shining Victories. Wait. The fuck? Dark Illusion. Alright. I messed that up there. But, all that stuff. And then we're gonna, at the end of the video, right there, we're gonna rank on how much it is actually supported. Now, some cards may just be that one card, and it's not gonna get supported ever, so, we're just gonna talk about how much Dark Magician gets supported, and we're gonna see if it's actually really good. So, yeah, now let's get on to the card stats. Dark Magician. This is one of the two most iconic cards. When you were first getting into Yu-Gi-Oh, you obviously knew the two cards that were just very iconic: Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they were just very iconic. So now let's get on to the actual card. So it is a dark attribute, so immediately kind of gets a boost because dark attributes are pretty supported. And it's level 7, so you can make maybe Ebon Illusion or Ebon High with this, so it's actually pretty helpful. Next is his Spellcaster type. Now the monster is, as I said, it is Spellcaster, and Spellcaster is probably one of the most supported, like the second most supported, at least in my opinion, next to Dragons, which get a lot of support. But Spellcasters, from the beginning, like Yami, that field spell card, to right now Magician's left hand, Magician's right hand with the spell and trap negating, Magician's Prestige, anything that basically bases off Spellcasters, basically this card originates. Now its attack and defense are pretty much just, I don't really care to talk about it. 25, 21, it's pretty good. So now let's get on to the ramble part. Dark Magician. This is one of the two most iconic cards. When you were first getting into Yu-Gi-Oh, you obviously knew the two cards that were just very iconic: Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they were just very iconic. So now let's get on to the actual card. So it is a dark attribute, so immediately kind of gets a boost because dark attributes are pretty supported. And it's level 7, so you can make maybe Ebon Illusion or Ebon High with this, so it's actually pretty helpful. Next is his Spellcaster type. Now the monster is, as I said, it is Spellcaster, and Spellcaster is probably one of the most supported, like the second most supported, at least in my opinion, next to Dragons, which get a lot of support. But Spellcasters, from the beginning, like Yami, that field spell card, to right now Magician's left hand, Magician's right hand with the spell and trap negating, Magician's Prestige, anything that basically bases off Spellcasters, basically this card originates. Now its attack and defense are pretty much just, I don't really care to talk about it. 25, 21, it's pretty good. So now let's get on to the ramble part. This card, in my opinion, definitely gets about an 8 or a 9.5. I'm kind of tied between there. This card, half of the rating is just from Dark Illusion. That set was huge. But basically just, 9.5. A lot. A lot of support coming from this card. I hope you guys enjoy watching this episode. Next episode, I don't know if there's going to be a weekly series or I can just post whenever I want, but there will be more videos. Next video is going to be about, I believe, the new Link structure, not starter deck. This already came out. That you can see the little box right there. That already came out. But we're going to talk about the new one, the structure deck. That's going to come out in November. And it has very special cards in it that I will talk about in my next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.